when the ultrasound went to test the horse, it will be easier for him because after the mat of pregnancy, he has black water and white embryos. Therefore, it will be easy to tell if he is pregnant. But there are difficulties. The difficulty with horses is that they have a long uterus. The vagina is longer. When we operate, we need to put our arms in as much as possible because once your arms are stretched too short, you can't see the image at all. You can see the uterus. It's just in the position of a hysteroscope or uterine body. At this time, the result you judge must be wrong. Horses have a thinner rectum. It's fragile. So when we operate, many people are cautious, afraid of breaking the horse's rectum. He didn't dare to reach inside. Normally, after you clean up the feces, put the probe in the rectum, push forward step by step until you reach this point where the horns of the uterus are. Your probe can be placed in this position. It must be in this position. Scan to the left, sweep to the right, look at the left and right uterine horns to determine. But if you simply put the probe in the position of the uterine body, all you can see is a circular outline of the uterus at this moment. If you think that you seem empty, there's a high probability that you will make a mistake. Therefore, in order to accurately detect when we operate, you must still extend your arms more deeply. The second one needs to be a baiting fixing frame. It can play a good role in baiting. In addition, what about this fixing effect? It also helps us to make some good images. Look at the two pictures above. There are two different inspection methods. One is to use this stub to hold the horse in place. Another option is to choose this iron. It holds the horse in place. Of these two methods, I prefer the latter because one iron fixing frame of the horse is convenient for us to operate. The resulting images will also be better. The third is that the rectum of a horse is relatively small. In addition, the wall of his rectum is thinner. So when we operate the probe, we have to clean up the feces on the one hand. On the other hand, apply some paraffin oil, something lubricating. We were able to make sure that our arm and the probe did not cause an obvious irritation to the rectum of the horse. The fourth is that the position of the horse's uterine horn and ovaries is inside the abdominal cavity. We have to put our arm in more during the inspection. The fifth is that the bladder urine of horses will be relatively more cloudy. It's not like the amniotic fluid we see as a black color. The bladder of a horse is a snowflake-like gray-white. At this moment, we are less prone to errors in judgment.